Guerra. Good tackle. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And he's in. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. That's a good pass. Possible chance. Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
Guerra on the ball. Soria has it. Trying to connect. Could it be? And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Oh, alarm bells! Well, you have to say, an opportunity squandered. She went for power, but might be regretting that now. Here is Vas. And it's with Fernandez. Clean challenge. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Good-looking pass. Oh, fancy footwork. Guerra. Soria has it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Soria. Might lead to a chance. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here! So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. On the ball, Guerra. Distributing it well. Can he put them in front? And wonderful defending there.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Could be a chance to break. Now he must favour the cross. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Elects to go short. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Well, a textbook interception. Good wing play. And the pass, a good one.
Oh, that's great awareness.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Genuine chance. A good and fair challenge. Plenty of support here. And running free here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Smart defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Akpan. Fernandez. Doing well to keep it.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Clean challenge. Decent looking ball. He's in. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Sakai. Maybe dangerous here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Giving the ball away. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Need to get bodies back. Well cleared away. Pressing high to win the ball.
Can they take advantage now?
Oh no. Abiyati. And he read it superbly. Shaheen. In a decent position. And well positioned to clear. And into the last 30 minutes now. Dangerous ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Not smooth in possession. And a free kick here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Soria. And showing fine vision. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Over it comes. And they're not out of the woods. Well, they can keep possession now. Quick break could be on. Is it going to be? And able to get a body in the way. Well, they fancy a short one. And the cross smuggled away. Pressing like that will help the cause. Cross fired over. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header, it really is.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Oh, misplaced.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Shaheen. There's the shot. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, monster intervention! Could be troublesome. So, a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Super clearance. Burns. Oh, yes, what a pass. Good-looking move. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, how about this? 4-3. Here is Vas. Now Fernandez. And managing the game here.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
Well, that one has promise. Really good interception. And the referee playing advantage. So no advantage, instead a free kick. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Sakai. And slipped through beautifully. Real chance. What late excitement. And the match is level. So underway again here. And quite honestly, who saw this coming? Could we see some late drama here? Vas. Arias with it. And easily intercepted. Fine cross into the middle. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Throw-ins given. Well, he's certainly not alone. In position now. Oh, that's a splendid save.
Well, so late in the game. That's a magnificent stop.
Now, how about the short corner? And crossed in there. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Well, no danger now.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Showing a good reading of the game. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time.
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
They're in here.
Put into the middle. And that one is got away. Space out wide, and they're using it. Decent chance this. Fearless block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Goodness me, who wants to keep it? And the pass has been misplaced. The ref allowing play to continue. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Unable to find anyone with that. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, no way through there.
Put under real pressure there and it counted. Good work to regain possession. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Working hard to win it back there. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Decent looking attack this. The referee playing advantage. Oh, could be a chance here. Getting physical, working hard.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
And possession given away. Trying to spark the attack further into life here.
And he's flung himself to keep it out.
What a stop that is! It's been delivered. Space now to get a crossover. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. A little sloppy on the ball there. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. He'll try his luck. Oh, that's a great block. They're in here. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, those with the away team in their hearts won't be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards the break?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Here's the switch. Nice ball. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Into the box it goes. Over the top and in on goal. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Back to it then, the second half begins. The ball taken away and out of play. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Could be setting something now. Still not away here. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. A lot of room here, it's promising. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. That's nice vision to switch things.
Yeah, done quickly, it's a really positive move.
That's a perfect threaded through ball. And it's offside here. Still behind, but this is looking promising. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Now this might be promising. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And we have 30 minutes left. In the right position to cut out the pass. Puts the ball into the box. And cleared well away from goal. It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser. They decide against putting it in. Over them all to the back post. Got it away, but not far. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. That looks like a good advantage played. They found a way through, but the keeper is oh so sharp. Read that brilliantly. Delivered into the box. Super try, and almost a super goal.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Good reading of the game.
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, that's a great block. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Into the box it goes. And punch clear. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Time for some positive wing play now. Well, they have to make something count from this. The ref happy to let that one run. Nothing gained from that, so it will be a free kick. Well, it takes a brave player to have a go from that distance. It's ended up nowhere near.
Yeah, certainly not the best free kick you'll ever see.
Does well to keep it in. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, that's not going to cut it. Setting up the chance. A vital block. And we've entered the final 5. Goes for goal! Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Now there might be a chance to level things. Delivered into the box. And not the end to the move they were looking for. And that's going to be a free kick. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Nicely played through. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. It's a corner now, and they could get the game won here. It's been delivered. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win. So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Decent delivery, unable to find anyone with that. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Your expectations?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Possession one. Audacious from there. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
And playing it through. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Now Fernandez. Here is Vass. Throw-ins given. the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Lam. Varga. Costly. Here's Valverde. Smart defending. And support available. Can't miss. Oh, a goal! From a very difficult angle, but that didn't bother him in the slightest. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kai. Valverde with it. Good patience. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And offside it is. Distributing it well. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Gives it a go. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And possession lost there. It's a neat move. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Trying to open up the defence. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
They favoured a short one here. The delivery towards the back post. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Maybe dangerous here. Possession changing hands. Good idea. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Abiati. And fed forwards. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Favouring the short one. Oh, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Timed it well. Throw in here. Williamson. Suddenly they have possession. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And danger dealt with for now. Who can he pick out? And the danger is still there. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Crossing possibilities. And clear behind for a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And crossing towards the far post. Well, the move breaks down. Gigax. Could be troublesome. This could level it. Thwarted by the post.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
That might help them. Really committed defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, it broke down, alas. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. High quality defending. Good looking move. Vigorous defending. Clean challenge. Teammates available. Well, over the top. And an easy one for the keeper.
Oh, that could have been a brilliant pass.
Intercepting it intelligently. Rondon. Might be a chance to break. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Advantage played. Referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Long way out. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, this could really help the cause. Good conditions for the counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, breezing past him. And the cross goes in. Up a disappointing dead end. And a throw-in forthcoming. Nicely weighted ball. And watched all the way by the keeper. Delivering it. Huge block. Now looking dangerous here. Not the best clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. And the counter-attack looks on. Opportunity here. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Well, that ball looks promising. And threading it through. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Great effort to keep that one in play. And it's played into the centre. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Fernandez on the ball. 30 minutes left for play. That's a lovely ball. Now opening things up. And the decision offside here. Oh no. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Fine cross into the middle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. So out over the byline and a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Gigax. There to win it back. In a decent position. But quick thinking defensively. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Well, he overdid that pass, and he knows it. And Hansen. Abiati. Untidy in possession. It's a neat move. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Kai. He has time to play it over. Well, nothing productive, really.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, running room in the wide position. But really sticking to their task defensively. Good-looking cross. And putting his body on the line. And determined to get bodies in the way. So a throw-in here. And the cross goes in. Couldn't keep the move going. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Abiati. Good ball over the top. Who can he pick out? Good tackle, taken away. Possibilities for them to counter. But timely defending when it mattered. This could be it! Clever defending. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Keen to take it short here. Fed over towards the back post. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. And the chance slips away.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe.